Morning. Early bird got the worm. I did just now. You heard me right. Yeah. I just wanted to show everyone the shirt I got from Bishop of the team. It shows in the Word of God, Genesis 12, chapter 12, verse 3, where God talks about how He's for Israel. This I got this shirt at the event that I was handing out flyers for. You know what I mean? You know how I was handing out flyers for Bishop. I got a shirt at the event. It was the biggest event he's ever had. Bishop has ever had for this. He's done a few of these. This was the biggest one. I didn't know that. I had nothing to compare to. I thought it was kind of small. I thought it was going to be a big old riot. I did. Because of the hate against the flyers I was putting up. The hate against the flyers. I thought there was going to be a big mob. I'm not kidding. I thought there was going to be a big mob. I'm like, I thought I hit a hornet's nest. I did. I was even giving the police a heads up. I'm like, there might be a big mob riot. There might be. Just FYI. FYI. There wasn't, but I thought so. With the hate against the flyers. The hate against Israel is real. It's real. I've seen it myself. Yeah. Not just Israel, but against Jesus himself. The hate is real. It is. I've seen it myself. So anyway, but no judgment, you know what I mean? I used to be like that as well. But anyways, I just wanted to show the team the shirt I got from Bishop. From his event, you know what I mean? I thought about this as well. Like yesterday, if there was foul play, you know what I mean? You know what I was talking about. If there was foul play, and I saw a police attack Ant-Man first, if a police attacked Ant-Man first, I would call Bishop for backup. We got a team too. We got a team too. Don't you forget it. Don't you forget, I call Bishop for backup. You know, not just me. You know, I'm not going to sit by and see that without our backup too. Yeah. And if JR lived close by, I'd call JR too. Oh, 4 against 3. 4 against 3. Not so tough now, uniform guys. 4 against 3. Not so tough now. Yeah, without a uniform and without a million weapons, we have a team too. Don't you forget it. Don't you forget it. And this is part of the team. Yeah. This shirt is part of the team. And I got a watch from JR for early Christmas present. Thank you, JR, for the early Christmas present. So today I'm going to wear a watch from JR. I'm going to wear a shirt from Bishop. And I have an earring from Jesus. You heard me, right? I'm going all out with the team today. Showing my team support. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My friends. Jesus, my friend. The earring. JR, my good friend as well. On the earth. With the watch. If you guys didn't know, this is JR's Christmas present to me. Thank you, appreciate that. Kind of reminds me of that part in Iron Man when Pepper Potts buys herself her own Christmas present. Her own. She buys a birthday present for herself using Iron Man's money. You know, and he's like, "How was it? How was the present I gave you?" He didn't buy it, but she bought it with his money. Oh, it was very nice. That's how I am right now. It was a very nice present. Thank you, JR. Thanks for the watch. Lord knows I gotta be somewhere pretty soon here. The watch says I'm still good. I gotta be somewhere in 20 minutes. The watch says I'm still good. Thank you, JR, for the watch. It's saving me right now. Everyone knows time makes no sense to me. Man made time up. That's why it makes no sense. So I have to do my best. So, I'm gonna rock out the team. I don't walk alone. I have Bishop on my shirt. I have Jesus in my earring. And I have JR on my watch. Don't you forget it. And just me too, walking around. It's the four of us walking around today. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yesterday was interesting. I'm still thinking about it. I know it's like to have the police come up to me throughout my whole life, just come up to me just because I look different. They come up to me. I'm suspicious no matter what I do, so I'm used to it. So I'm curious about the proper procedure about stuff. If they were gonna skip proper procedure yesterday, they didn't. But maybe because I was there, they didn't. I thought about this. If I wasn't there, they could have attacked Ant-Man. No one would have backed up Ant-Man. As far as witnessing goes, nothing. The police could have muddled up the tape that they have on their vehicles. They can, you know what I mean? So, I wanted to be there with my own eyes. And they knew I was there with my own eyes. I was watching very, very, very closely. Very closely. If the police were going to attack Ant-Man first, just for yelling free speech, just for free speech, I was going to see if Ant-Man was right. He said it's happened before, so I want to make sure. They ain't the only justice going around. No. You know, I've helped the police with other things in the past, and they thank me. But I'm not totally on their side. I'm not. I'm with Jesus. I am. If there's foul play, even on the police side, yeah, I'm not on their side. All right. So that's what I was looking for yesterday. You know, a bunch of sinners at the OK Corral. That's what we were. The sinners that were yelling at Ant-Man. Ant-Man, the sinner, but he already knows that. At least I think so. Maybe he doesn't know. If he's saved, if he did the saved thing, he'll know he's a sinner eventually, pretty soon here. Yeah, that's how you know you got saved. If you know you're a sinner, like obviously. When you didn't know before, you thought you were perfect. Oh, I'm good. I'm not. I'm a good person. If you're not doing that anymore, and you're like, oh, I am a sinner, you got saved, my friends. You got saved. You've come to reality. You have. Someone told me he's like, how's it going, Adam? I'm like, they're all living the dream. I'm like, no. You know how people say living the dream all the time to make life more or less delusional and more bearable. I told him this. I'm living the reality. I'm living the reality, not the dream. I'm living the reality. Okay, and it ain't pretty. All right, I'm living the reality. You know what I mean? I almost saw Ant-Man get jumped yesterday by police. I'm living the reality, all right? It's not pretty out here. It's gonna happen again. The moment I go out that door, it's warfare again. Again. At least I know who to call. If I see Ant-Man getting beat up, I call Bishop, while I back up Ant-Man. No one will expect it. Someone's backing up this homeless man? Yeah, I am. He went to my baptism. I'm backing him up, okay? I don't care. To the death. I don't care. To the second death. I don't care. That's how much. That's what I'm talking about. He's more friend to me than the people beating him up. He's more friend to me than any police officer beating up Ant-Man. You know what I'm saying? Don't beat up my friend. I don't care what you wear as a youth. I don't care if you make the first move against Ant-Man and you're doing a Rodney King against him. I will jump in. I will. I'm not kidding. Yep. Yep, indeed. So, hurry up first. So, but that's only if they skip proper procedure and they attack first. They assault first. Then it's trouble for them. Big time. Yeah. And if there's no cameras around, I will video it first. Before jumping in. I will video it first of them beating up Ant-Man. I will video it for a second. And then I'll jump in to stop it. I will. People, I'll be the mediator between cops and the homeless. I will. I will. People don't think I will. If I see foul play and they attack first, you know what I mean, like a Rodney King thing, there will be trouble. Yeah. And I'll call my backup. I'll call Bishop. I'll call Toad. I'll call my backup, dude, without any weapons. No weapons. No uniforms. Besides this. Yeah. Because I'm sick of injustice. Even from the corrupt justice system. I'm sick of injustice. I am. Yeah. Like I said in the previous video, I talk to corrupt judges outside the courtroom. Okay. I'm sick of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick of it. I am. They're as sinful as anybody else, like you would not believe. They're the worst of at least the judge I was around, the worst of the worst human imaginable, is doing judgment on the Bible, sending people to prison. The worst individual I've ever been around is a judge. I'm not kidding. That's what we're dealing with. Yeah. It's enough about that. Enough about that before they send me to prison, even though I feel like I'm locked up already. Big deal. What's the difference? What's the difference? Yeah. Anyway. Thanks for the Christmas present, JR. I appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. So, I just want to show off that t-shirt. So, I gotta get going. It's about that time. The watch told me it's about that time to go, so.